everybody. Big Dog Northeast Colorado Storm Chasers. How are y'all? Haven't seen y'all in a while. I know it's been a while. We've had such tranquil weather. Why should we go live and bother you during this time? But we are live now, finally. It's probably been a couple of weeks, but have to give you some weather updates now so you can see. Because we do have a couple of rounds of snow starting to come in here for northeastern Colorado. So I just want to make sure that you're all on board and you're ready to go. Hi, how are you? Amanda, good seeing you. First things first, though, got to thank our sponsors. Without them, it's just we couldn't be as successful as we are. To Peaceful Coexistence, who's on there? You see UW Laser Art popping up there with Crystal Wilkie. Thank you for her sponsorship. And then RemPro is back with us. Brandon, guys, thanks for coming back, Brandon. We're so happy to have you on board with us again for the next Storm Chaser season. And then here's Great Plains Glass Company, everybody. Welcome to them. Show them the love. Welcome them to be a part of Big Dog Northeast Colorado Storm Chasers as well as one of our sponsors. And we're working so much more to get more sponsors for us as we get going into the weather season. So let's dive into it here for you all. There's been some crazy stuff going on today. Fill me in. Fill me in. Give me the scoop, Amanda. I don't know. I'm sorry. I guess I don't know any of that. I've been working all day, and I just got home a little bit ago. I ate dinner. I fixed on getting the website up and running, getting it updated and stuff. Fed the dog, so I really haven't done a lot today in the worldwide. So keep me posted. Let me know here in just a minute. I'll pop back on the screen and let you know. But let me share my screen first with everybody so they can see what we have. But come on, give me the 411 here. All right, so let's get started for our weather update. Okay, let's start with tomorrow. Tonight should be pretty tranquil, guys. Shouldn't worry about anything. Nice weather out there. It almost feels like a spring night here in northeastern Colorado. But tomorrow things are going to change a little bit. Okay, now that doesn't mean to throw the panic button and wig out on us here. We're going to be fine. I think we're going to get some rain tomorrow night and to Friday. You might even see some rain-snow mix, but I just don't see it going to be a snow event. I really don't. It's moisture. We can't complain. We'll take it. Okay, we're going to take what we can get, what Mother Nature's going to give us. We got to take it without complaining on it. So tomorrow, we're going to start seeing that. After 11 a.m., it looks like it's according to the Weather Service. And then another chance on Friday. But there's talk of another chance coming up next week as well. This one could be a bigger event. We will see. I'm still looking at the models. You know, it's still 7-8 days out. And as we all know, that can change so much out here. So we will hope that it changes for the better, and there's a chance. Here's the truth. I start tennis on the 23rd with my girls, coaching the tennis here in Brush. And that'll probably be the day it's going to snow. Most likely it's probably going to blizzard. That's just my luck. I mean, come on. As a coach of a spring sport starts, brings spring weather, and we could get the craziest weather out here. So you never know. So my luck, it will be a complete blizzard on the first day of practice. Just throwing that out there. That would be kind of that Mother Nature slap in the face to me saying, there you go. So we'll see what happens. So let's look at some convective outlooks too, because now we're starting to get more and more into convection, which is thunderstorm activities. The one that catches me is the day 3 outlook here. And this is in West Texas here. Okay, so you can see that here, Southwest Texas, right here, kind of in that handle there, that little panhandle of Texas there. There is a marginal risk of severe weather for this area, 5% at this point. This is kind of that area where you're going to get, good moisture from the Gulf and everything that could just, I don't know all the details about it. Still kind of looking into it, but there is a 5% chance of severe weather. So if you have any family or friends that are down there in that West Texas, I'm saying close to like maybe El Paso, I believe. I don't know. I don't know a lot about Texas, so there you go. That tells you how much I know. Lubbock, Midland, Odessa, those places, I'm assuming. Looks like even Hobbs, New Mexico is like kind of right there. So, sorry, my dog's being a cuckoo. He's sliding his ears on the carpet, which he does every once in a while. So anyway, we'll see what happens on that. So that's day 3 out. Again, this is 3 days out. So, this could be Friday. Friday is what we're talking about, Friday into Saturday. So let's just see what happens. We're not going to go full on with this one yet to see. But let's look at pivotal. Let's take a look at those storms I was talking about later on next week. So I'm logged in here into my pivotal account. And let's just take a quick peek here. So I'm going to go in the regional forecast here. And I'm going to dump right in here into this section here and make this thing go into the forecast loop. Okay, because I want to show you this. Go into winter weather, in case you're wondering how I do all this, and then I go into total snow here. And let's just take a gander. Now this is the GFS, which hasn't been the best model this winter, but let's just take a look and see what the GFS says for next week. So here we are. We're going into February 14th, 15th now, 16th. You can see the 17th. Here we go. The 18th is coming in. And we start spreading into next week now, 19th, 20th. Okay, and then the 20th looks like there's a slight chance of some snow here. We'll see. Again, models only. Again, let's not call it. Let's don't hit the panic button yet because it's not a lot. Okay, but again, this is the GFS running that model. And then I was telling you about like the 23rd, 24th-ish time. You can see here the models don't show a ton still, and they change so much. But you can see some snow maybe here, 5 inches out here by the Elizabeth, Colorado Springs areas, 6 inches even a possibility. Again, forecast model only. But this is the GFS. And to be honest with you, the GFS hasn't been the best this whole winter season. It hasn't. It's been very just non-dependable for me. So I'm going to go to the Euro. The Euro does just a little bit better lately on showing the models. So let's run the Euro here and see what it says. The European model says, look, we think there's going to be a chance of some snow possibly after the 14th. If you're out here by Springs, might get a little bit of snow here in that area. Cody could be looking forward to that. As we run the models through next week, we're going to bump it into that 21st, 22nd, 23rd area. Look at this pop up, okay? Look at, you see that bubble of snow? Look at this. If you're in Nebraska, this is the Euro, which is saying 15 inches, 13, 12. That's a foot of snow, central Nebraska. But you can bring that over here in eastern Colorado, northeastern Colorado, 7 inches, 4 inches, 6 inches out by Sterling. If you're in Morgan County, yeah, good luck, 1 inch. But again, it's just starting. But that bubble, as you saw, pop out pretty quick. I mean, that thing blew up. Okay, now again, these storms could move all over the place. So this is so far out, we just don't know for sure yet. Could this change? Absolutely. I think that there's a possibility it could drop south. There's a possibility it could go north. I mean, we just don't know until those models kind of narrow it down in for us. But the totals they're showing at this time are pretty high. So again, I'm hopeful, and I'm hoping that we can say, hey, here we go. We're finally going to get our big storm that we've been waiting for. But again, let's don't get our hopes up too high. Okay, so let's just kind of pump the brakes and see what happens and go from there. So anyway, I just wanted to give you all that little update to let you know what's going on here. Okay, so there was a fire and someone got shot in North Sterling. What? Oh my gosh. Folks, if you're in the Sterling area, be careful out there. I guess someone got shot at North Sterling Reservoir and there was a fire. So if you're in the Sterling area, hopefully everybody's okay. Why does it say January 15th? Debbie, that's because the guy who's running the computer doesn't know what he's doing all the time, and he accidentally put January 15th and didn't change the date because he got so excited that he was going to give his first forecast. So that would go on this guy right here that is pointing at. So that's going to be on me. So hopefully we can fix that. Hey, Josh, how you doing, brother? I miss you a lot, man. You're in Wisconsin wait, let me say that right, Josh. You're in Wisconsin heading to Pennsylvania. Got to go to Primanti Brothers, dude. That's a place to eat if you're in Pennsylvania. My buddy Jeff Marcus always told me in Pittsburgh, everyone went to Primanti Brothers. So make sure you go to Primanti Brothers. Best sandwiches you'll ever get. Oh my gosh, the best salami. So go there. Okay, there was a fire and a propane tank, and a guy had secondary burger. And when the cops couldn't find him, and I guess someone got shot by someone else at our street. Cop had that person in a pew-pew point, but they requested they chop her. Wow. Oh my gosh, that thing is crazy. What's going on in Sterling? That's some crazy news up there. Wow. Okay, so, wow. Yeah, Maria, I'm sorry. Again, this guy right here forgot. You know what? Ken forgot to do it. I'm going to put it on there. I'm going to just put it up right now. It's Kenny's fault. he didn't change it. So let's just go ahead and blame Kenny. I think that's the best way to go. Kenny, thanks for blowing that. Your fault. You didn't change the date, so it's all Ken's fault. It's easy. Solved. Problem solved. That quick, that easy. So, anyway, there you go. I just want to say thanks again, though, for following us. Hopefully, we'll give you more updates on this storm as it's coming in from, like we talked about on the models that it's predicting about 8 to 10 days out. As we narrow it down and get closer and closer, I will let you know if this storm is going to affect us again. Rain is definitely in the forecast for us for the next couple of days. So started all about 6. I have to turn my scanner on now. Once I get going here, it's probably over. My luck, I'll turn it on, and it's going to all be over. But we'll see. But yes, thank you for watching. We appreciate you. We're looking forward to the blame Kenny all the way. We are looking forward to the severe weather season getting ready to kick off. Personally, this is just my opinion. So don't blame anybody. This is just my opinion. I think it's going to be a pretty good severe weather season, to be honest with you, just because it was such a dead winter here. And I think that that's going to enhance some things here. I think since the La Nina is breaking down and things are starting to get going, I think that moisture might start picking in here and coming into Colorado. I think we could have a pretty good weather season. So take it with a grain of salt. No, not for sure 100%, but we'll see what goes on. So taking some questions real quick. But again, right now the snow forecast is showing into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, probably more of Wednesday, into the far northeast corner. Nebraska probably going to see that as well, but we will see. So, yeah, sorry, Josh, had to blame Kenny. But I will tell you this, guys, all fairness, Kenny has done so much for us. Oh, here we go. I can change it right now, everybody. So, here we go. An update. And what's today, everybody? February. I'm changing that as we speak. So now it will be fixed. Okay, done. And then I'm going to just put weather update. Okay, it's fixing as we speak. But I have to tell you guys, without Kenny, we would be a lost cause. I am just so blessed, guys, with Kenny on our team. We all give each other a hard time, and we are very much a family, as you all know. But Kenny has gone out and worked so hard to get us sponsors, and we've got new equipment that we're actually issuing out as a team. I mean, guys, now I have 2 GoPros. My own GoPro I paid for, and then we had a GoPro donated to us. So I am so excited to have that. We've got more cameras this year. I bought anemometers this year with the money that you guys give us. I just bought 6 anemometers for this team. So these guys should be able to record wind events. I'm hoping to get another computer down the road. I think I have 3 computers total that I share out with this team that are my own. And yeah, it did cost me a lot of upfront costs at the beginning. But we're getting there. And it's your likes, your follows, getting people to follow us and doing what we need to do. So I can check for Pennsylvania next week here in just a second, Josh. But guys, please, if you see Kenny, tell him fantastic job, because without him, we wouldn't be where we're at today. And he has made such a big difference for our weather team by literally going out there and working his tail off to get me and the boys here, the guys on the team, some sponsors. So Ken, without you, I don't know what we do. So we owe you a lot of gratitude. Michelle from Peaceful Coexistence has helped us a ton. She's going to be helping donating some things to us as well to give to our followers. There's just so many things that are going for us right now. Now, I will tell you, if and only if you were recently a subscriber, you should be getting soon. We've had a couple delays in our mailing, and we apologize, but we'll get that fixed. However, we are working really hard to get calendars out to you guys. That's what we did for our subscribers. It's not that hard to be a subscriber. You just got to click the subscribe page at the bottom. It costs $2.99 to be a subscriber. You get a little more perks with it. Number one is you get, like I said, that calendar for 2026 that we took with all of our photos as a team, and I'm really proud of that. The guys did that. So I got to give Austin Gordon a shout out, him and his wife, for helping getting those printed for us, because without them, we wouldn't have got that printed. So Gordo and Heather, thank you guys for doing that for us. That makes a difference. And then we've got Adam trying to get things going out there to get all those things mailed off to everybody. So he's working his tail off to get that done. So be patient with us. We're really trying our best to get that out for everybody. It doesn't look too bad, Josh. I'm just looking at the weather here for you. For probability of snow, maybe just a little bit out by State College, Pennsylvania is where it looks at this point. I'm looking at the map there for you, brother, so you can see. But there's the map of Pennsylvania. So I'm not sure where you're going to be at. But there you go. It doesn't show a ton of snow out there, 1 to 2 inches at the most. And the dogs are going to bark right now, which is nothing new. So hope that helps, Josh. Be careful as you go out there. So, yes, Amanda, go ahead. Oaks, Pennsylvania is where you're heading. I hope I showed that close to where it's at, Josh. So we'll see what happens. Oh, a suggestion for the calendar next year. What's that? So, Michelle, loving to bring on some snow. Oh, sorry, dogs. Michelle, I want to tell you. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Michelle, I heard you on the radio station with your interview. So proud of you for doing that. Great job for being on there and pushing for peaceful coexistence. That was an excellent interview with you and Alec Creighton. So excellent job. You're a natural at speaking on the microphone. I was really proud to hear that from you. So good luck. So make sure you guys like and follow Peaceful Coexistence as well, because they're getting a lot going as well. And they are growing and growing. And Michelle, you guys don't know how much Michelle does for us behind the scenes. Everybody just looks at her as a sponsor. She's more than that. She's a dream come true for us to help us out. I mean, she's made us go bags. She's done so many other things. My thankful mode I'm in tonight because Teresa's gone, so I got time to do this. So it is just impressive to see. And we're getting so much help. So again, thank you to everybody that has made Big Dog Northeast Colorado Storm Chasers such an amazing group. We want to Cody Reynolds. Make sure you say hi to Cody when he's out and about. He's from the Spring area. I met him. Great guy. He used to work with Michigan Storm Chasers. He's now living here in Colorado, and he's going to be a storm chaser with us. We're also looking at possibly bringing on one more, working on interviewing him from Lamar, which is way far south, but that helps us in that coverage area out there. So, guys, we are growing so much as a team, but Cody is Little Dog 11, so show him some love. Welcome him on board so that a picture with him as well. So I'm just going through all the thank yous that I got to get done. And, kind of description. Yeah, okay. That's a good thought of it that way. So that's it for me tonight, everybody. I'm going to put it back on the live page here. Again, I want to thank our sponsors tonight, Peaceful Coexistence. There's their number. Give them a like and shout. AW Laser Art, Crystal Wilkie, thank you. Appreciate you for being a part of us. And I think Ken did a flash sale on that. I don't know if that's still going or not, but that is something to think about as well. So thank you so much for everything. You guys are awesome. I love you guys so much. I wouldn't be where we're at without all of you. 30,000, yes, 30,000 followers. Wow. We are working on so much. Like you said, you don't know what's going on right now, but if some other deals come through, folks, we have some amazing news getting ready to come if things really roll for us. So Ken's going to meet with those folks, and hopefully we'll get some of that ready to go to make us even bigger. So thank you again for everything. Love you guys so much. I'm going to wrap it up tonight. Thanks so much for watching. We'll get you updated on anything. Thank you so much, Amanda. Glad you're a subscriber. You guys do awesome for us as well. So the 5 slots are gone, Ken said. Oh, man. So Ken's typing in there. I can tell it's Ken because he always never logs in as Ken, so he's busted for that. Ken, by the way, I did blame you for the misprint on the title at the beginning of this stream. So everybody knows it's you, so they threw you under the bus along with me. So, okay, thank you so much, Amanda. Love you guys so much. You take care. Be careful out there, everybody. Should I do another 5 slots? I'll tell you what. Let's do it, Ken. Ken's going to do another flash sale. He'll put it on the link right now. 5 slots. And what it is, it's a lower subscription fee. So all you got to do is pay that lower one, and you're in for the first month. So Ken's going to do it. So get ready. He's going to do that shortly. So thank you so much for watching. Be careful out there. Stay safe, everybody. And thanks for watching Big Dog Northeast Colorado Storm Chasers. Have a great night.